Hi everyone, I'm Naomi Mellor, Double Diamond Leader with It Works Global. Just going to have a little chat today about how easy it is to blitz. Blitz cards are the life and soul of our business because they give us a reason to talk to new people, fresh leads. So once we have gone through our friends and family list and tapped into that network, then we often need to create new leads. And where do we find them? Everywhere. Never miss an opportunity, they're all around us. So always be armed with your trusty Blitz cards, and they have designed this fabulous tool so that we can walk straight up to people and they don't think we're too crazy because we hand them one of these bad boys. So how do we start conversations with them? Any way you want. So you can say, you start talking about the weather, you can compliment them on their shoes, on their bag, whatever you want to do. So I'll often, if they have kids, start chatting about their kids, say, oh, how sweet, what age is your little one? And then we get into a conversation about that. I'll always be wearing my lanyard. And, you know, if they don't ask me about it, I'll often say things like, oh, so when are you going off maternity leave? You know, what do you do for a living? And, you know, often they'll ask you, what do you do for a living? And you'll say, oh, well, actually, this is what I do. This is my company. You know, if you hand out your lanyard and you say, actually, can I give you a voucher? You know, I just think it'd be something that might interest you, you know, so you don't have to go back to work full time. Or, you know, everybody knows that it's really, really hard to, you know, tighten up the mummy tummy after you've had kids, no matter what sort of diet and exercise you're on. So yeah, most people are using wraps these days. They're amazing. And they tighten, tone and firm in 45 minutes and, you know, hand them a card. I always find that if you hand them a card, try to stand slightly to the side of them so you're not facing them and looking at them. So if you stand slightly to the side, they're not intimidated. They'll actually be like, what is this? You know, so you can say, this is what it is. These are all the places that you can put it. You can see what size it is. And this is what it can do in 45 minutes. How great is that? And when you say how great is that, it's a positive thing. They have to really confirm, oh, that is great. Yes, I know, because I just told you that. So yeah, that's a really good thing to say, is how great is that? So listen, tell you what, give me your information, and what I'll do is I'll pop you in a drawer for a free wrap, or give me your information and I'll actually send you a voucher through so that you can use it whenever you want. And I've actually, don't think I've ever had anyone say no to that. So yeah, pretty much everybody says, yeah, okay. You know, I think I've probably only had about 5 or 10 people the whole time I've been doing this go and just walk by and go, no thanks, you know. But in general, if you've started a conversation about something else, they think it's rude not to listen to you, so you've got them. So yeah, so it's pretty easy to do. Make conversation, go up to them. If you're really busy, I find actually when I'm really busy, it's easier in a way because you're in a bit of a rush. You think, you know what, I just need to hand out 10 Blitz cards. So when you seem busy and urgent, people are like, oh, you must be important, you must have things to do. And they tend to listen to you a little bit more. It's like, listen, I don't know much time, I just thought I'd pop one of these vouchers in for the employees. Would you mind if I leave that in? Yeah, brilliant. Have you heard of them before? No, what are they? And, you know, obviously get into the conversation then. The only time I've found is if they are busy, then they'll often just take it and just shove it to the side. So fair enough, you know. Try and catch them. Early mornings are normally good. Around 10ish is a good time to blitz, but lunch break sometimes is a bit busy for people. But yeah, so get out there, give them Blitz cards, stand to the side so you're not in their face, say, you know, this is what it is, this is what it does in 45 minutes. How great is that? I tell you what, why don't you give me your number and I can send you a voucher through, and that way you can use it whenever you want. Oh yeah, that's great. You know, you can obviously hint at, you know, the business side of it, if that's what you want to do, if you want to start explaining about, you know, being a distributor or whatever. But you know, it just depends on what sort of a conversation you've already had with them. But yeah, if you're on a mega blitz marathon, which we are about to embark on, I think it's probably easier to just do that and make it your mission to get numbers, because the percentage of people that you'll actually get in contact, if you have a number, you're in control of that. You can message them every month, whereas if you just hand it to them and walk away, it's in their control, and quite often they'll forget about it. They might hold on to the blitz card and you know, they contact you in future, but you definitely up your chances if you get their number or get them to add you then and there on Facebook, so that you can they can start to see and follow your It Works adventure, which is a great way to create new distributors. So hopefully that was helpful, and if you have any questions, contact me.